Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back to a brand new episode of Give Since 92, giving you guys the latest and exclusive content on new music, entertainment news, and inspirational quotes by me. The Queen's back at it again, and I finally got the chance to listen to this really dope album by this dope artist named Blanco Brown. The name of his album is called Honeysuckle and Lightning Bugs. So what really got me interested in listening to Blanco Brown, I found out and I watched this interview. Him and Sierra they had sat down and they talked about, like I said, the journeys of being in the music business and their passion for music. And he was so like down to earth, so like inspirational. And the brother's really talented. But he was, congratulating Sierra on her success and seeing her grow and evolve as an artist, as a woman, and as a businesswoman. And him and her go way back because they really like grew up, like I said, like listening to music and, working together and like vibing out with each other. Like, they really both had a passion to do well music. So it was cool to see Sierra and him have a sit down conversation about, like I said, their journeys and vice versa. She has always supported him. And like I said, it took, like I said, long for him to work on his craft and have that work ethic and be creative in his sound and artistry. And really, this dude is so talented. And I love listening to black artists not being afraid to like make the music that they want to make, regardless of what genre, because it shows that black artists have really been talented for all these years, despite what people have said and all the critics and all the bullshit. But Blanco Brown is a perfect example of a black artist that he knows who he is as an artist, whether people like it or not, and he's doing country music. And I know and I'm aware of like black artists doing country music. I know there's another black country artist by the name of Darius Ruckus. Like he's another one, he's like a famous and talented black, male country music singer. But it's really good to see more of them, still exist. And listening to this country album by Blanco Brown is really good. He did a damn thing. It's 10 tracks. And let me run down the list. So Temporary, Insanity, Head Nod, Funky Tonk, Country Time, Georgia Power, Gemini, Damn Right, Get Old Memories, Don't Love Her, 10 Whiskey, The Get Up. So really, it's like listening to, like I said, this body of work. It shows that Blanco Brown took time to create his music. He took the time to really like perfect his craft in terms of like exploring with like different sounds, not being afraid to put elements of like country. I hear a little bit of like hip hop rap in it, and I hear a little bit of like pop, but overall the essence of this album is like the country like feel, the country like feeling of like country music. And I'm gonna tell you something, I'm gonna be really blunt on this channel because like I said, some things that I don't like seeing. So people have the right to agree or disagree with me on my platform. You're welcome to, like I said, listen and hear me out. But like I said, I feel like when it comes to black artists who really have that like ambition and drive to really change narrative for themselves in music, it's like this. We can expect for our black artists to just do one genre or do one sound, and then even like when they really are talented and they make bodies of work like this, it's like it goes to show you that you can't limit these artists. You can't put them in a box. You may like a certain type of music or a certain genre of music, that's fine. But me, I grew up with different kinds of music and different genres of music. And for me, listening to like the black artists from the different eras, I love pretty much most of like the black artists that I grew up listening to in my household, all that good old school music, even the current music. But I'm more like an old school music lover because black artists were so creative and timeless with their music to the point where you can never erase what they've done in music, period. Their music will be lasted throughout generations and further. So it's like for me, listening to Honeysuckle and Lightning Bugs, it's really good that I get to hear and listen to a talented black artist making country music. And he does make good music. The country music that he's making is good music. And really, like I said, some people may overlook him because, like I said, we already know some other factors, but the brother is talented. I wish him continue to have much success. And really, like I said, this album is really good. I recommend guys check his album out. Shout out to Blanco Brown. I love this project. I love this music that you made. Keep doing your thing, brother, because we need more artists like you to change the narrative. And stick to your guns. And one thing I really love about him and Sierra, when they had made that interview, they said, like, people will try to dismay you, discourage you. They will try to say your ideas aren't good enough or your music isn't good enough to reach to the masses of the audience, and they really both been there from experience, and both of them say, whatever, like I said, because once you put it out there, 9 times out of 10 you'll get the results, and the fans, they like it, they'll rock with it. So it's like, really, you got to believe in yourself and know what you want as an artist. But Blanco Brown, this album is really dope. I really love, like, the instrumentation. Listen to, like, his vocals on there, and he does have that country accent. He from Atlanta, ATL. Yeah, he from there, so you already know. Atlanta, ATL, like, he knows about, like, music, and he grew up listening to different sounds. And really, like I said, I'm sure he listens to, like, other genres of music too, but for him to express his art, I can tell that he loves country music, and he's able to, like, bring it to life. And the production is on point. It doesn't sound lazy, it doesn't sound cheap. He really has, like, the ability to, like, make good music, and he is making good music. So it's really good to hear, like, him singing and like, having his own identity, his own creativity. That's what I want. That's what I want to hear in the future. I want black artists to not be afraid to make the music that they want to make, regardless of what people may say, because I feel like in this day and age of music, it's just lackluster, but when I hear an album like Blanco Brown, Honeysuckle, and Lightning Bugs, it's really refreshing. It's really good for my music taste and my music ear, because I'm able to really, like, see a different side of Blanco Brown, and I'm able to see who he is as an artist. And his, like I said, he's talented, and I love the direction that he went for with this album. And overall, I give it a 5 out of 5, because I really love that, country music is good music. Now, I don't listen to country music like that 24/7, but when I hear a good country song, I like it. I really dig it, regardless of who it is. But it's really good to see, like, black artists doing country music as well. It's nothing wrong with that. And it's good that black people, like the consumers, regardless if you're black or not, whatever, I don't care, because I don't want to make it all about, like, well, it's like this. I just feel like in this day and age, you have the right to support who you want to support. So I'll leave it at that. But when you guys look at my other videos, you gonna know what's up. So yeah, but overall, like I said, this album is really good. It's a breath of fresh air. It's a good body of work. I really love, like I said, Blanco Brown for, like, keep pushing himself and never giving up on his dreams making music. Because, like I said, it's a journey, and regardless, it takes a while for artists to actually blow up and get the success. Regardless, it's like this. It's like, keep going. You start somewhere and you keep going, because it's a journey. So it's really good to hear this album. And like I said, I recommend people check the brother out. Check Blanco Brown, Honeysuckle, and Lightning Bugs. And that's all I gotta say. So guys, what do you guys think about Blanco Brown and his album Honeysuckle and Lightning Bugs? Don't forget to hit the notification bell. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Don't be afraid to like, share, comment, subscribe down below. And as always, stay tuned on the next episode. Get to Since 92 Dragon Ball Z narrative reference. Peace. Bye bye. And as you guys always know, this Super Saiyan is out.